This is meteorologist Greg Barnhart with your latest News 8 forecast. Fairly quiet day, a few showers out there this afternoon, but attention turns to tomorrow for some complex of thunderstorms that will begin to push up towards the area. There is an opportunity for some severe strong storms in the morning. That could be a wind threat and maybe some in the afternoon. Limited right now, and the confidence is kind of medium just because I'm not sure if the thunderstorms will survive overnight to have those strong winds and what the coverage looks like for the afternoon. So that's why it's medium confidence right now. But not expecting anything for this evening, and really for most of the night should be quiet, just increasing clouds with that southeast wind. Temperatures will drop back into the upper 50s, maybe mid 50s, and even low 60s for some area. There's the thunderstorms out west. We'll start seeing this complex really develop in Iowa. That'll start forming a line of thunderstorms with some gusty winds probably associated with that line. We won't see anything probably till after 6. It looks like a few showers ahead of the line, maybe by 7 for La Crosse, but it's between 7 to 8 is when that line comes through. And you can see very strong at the beginning of it, so that's where the wind threat could be coming through quickly. Eau Claire also with that. Then as we push, it pushes further east to Sparta and the Volksfield area probably between about 8:45 to 9. That leading edge is where the winds could be brief gust winds. We're talking maybe like 40 to 50. We could see some severe gusts. We'll see if it holds together, but for right now, I think it will weaken as it comes through. Potentially very heavy rainfall during this time too, and the rain will continue as this pushes eastward, turning more into light to moderate rainfall, and then maybe showers lingering. Then we get redevelopment because the front and the low is still has to go through the area. So this afternoon development will be spottier nature, scattered showers and storms. I think the bulk of the severe threat will be east, but we'll have to keep an eye on maybe some small hail or gusty winds with this afternoon activity. But this will linger through the evening hour, slowly push east, but I think the evening commute could be wet for a lot of areas, maybe except over to Eau Claire. By the time we get to 7 or 8, everything pushes east and we start to finally dry out and clearing skies later Friday night. So overall, rain amounts could be significant. That's one thing to keep an eye on, especially as we go further south and west because of all the rainfall they've received so far this week. We're looking upwards to 1 to maybe 2 inches depending on how things play out for the afternoon time frame. Lesser as you go further north, but once again a good soaker for a lot of areas, picking up potentially over an inch. We'll have to keep an eye on those areas to the south where they could top 2 inches by the time this event's done with. Good news is Saturday looks dry. We're not expecting to see any activity. It'll be behind the system. Once again, we're going to keep going through and we'll see clearing skies, high pressure overhead for most of Saturday, but then we're tracking a next system coming. This one's going to lift from the north, and we're going to be on the cooler side of it, so we're not expecting severe weather with this going into Sunday, but we're expecting to have showers, periods of light rain. It could be an all-day rain for some areas further south. We'll keep an eye, but it will keep it cool throughout the day. That goes into Memorial Day weekend too as that low begins to exit, so at least the first half of Memorial Day looks wet, coolish. I think we might see some sun towards the afternoon. Temperature's still around 70, so it will be a cool Memorial Day. We dry out for next week. Temperatures average, maybe getting back up to 80 towards the end of the week.